The Chronicles of Narnia 4 was cancelled, but there's new hope for the franchise. The long-awaited Chronicles of Narnia 4 was unceremoniously cancelled, leaving fans disappointed. However, recent developments have reignited hope for the beloved franchise, and acclaimed filmmaker Greta Gerwig is at the center of it. C.S. Lewis' Chronicles of Narnia remains one of the most cherished literary series of all time. With its enchanting fairy tale setting, deeply relatable characters, and sweeping themes of courage and destiny, it stands alongside The Lord of the Rings as a pinnacle of fantasy storytelling, albeit with a slightly younger audience in mind. Over the years, The Chronicles of Narnia has seen multiple adaptations, but none more iconic than the 2005 film The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. This Walt Disney-Walden Media collaboration went on to produce 2 more movies, Prince Caspian and The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Before the series came to an abrupt halt, the 4th novel, The Silver Chair, has only been adapted once, back in 1990 as a BBC television production. Set decades after The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair follows 2 English children on a daring quest to find King Caspian X's missing son and rightful heir. Though its big-screen adaptation never materialized, new developments suggest that Narnia's return is closer than ever. Everything we know about a potential Chronicles of Narnia 4. While the original Chronicles of Narnia 4 was ultimately cancelled, there's exciting news for fans of C.S. Lewis' beloved fantasy series. In October 2018, the C.S. Lewis Company announced that Netflix had acquired the rights to the Narnia books, via the Wrap. Then, in 2020, it was revealed that acclaimed filmmaker Greta Gerwig would be directing at least 2 adaptations, via Total Film. Discussing the ambitious project, Gerwig shared her thoughts with Variety. "I haven't even really started wrapping my arms around it, but I'm properly scared of it, which feels like a good place to start. I think when I'm scared, it's always a good sign. Maybe when I stop being scared, it'll be like, maybe I shouldn't do that one. No, I'm terrified of it. It's extraordinary, and it's exciting." Gerwig's take on Narnia has already generated plenty of buzz, with a tentative release date set for Thanksgiving 2026, via Deadline. In a unique move, Netflix plans to give the film a 2-week IMAX global run before it becomes available on the streaming platform. So far, the only confirmed cast member is Enola Holmes star Louis Partridge, though his role remains a mystery. As for the story, despite being the 4th Chronicles of Narnia movie to hit the screen, Netflix is expected to reboot the franchise from the beginning. That means Gerwig will likely be adapting The Lion, The Witch and the Wardrobe, bringing audiences back to where the magic of Narnia all began. Stay tuned for more updates as Netflix's Narnia adventure takes shape. Why the Chronicles of Narnia 4 was cancelled, the real reasons behind its demise. The Chronicles of Narnia film series started strong, but after 3 movies, the franchise quietly faded into obscurity. Despite its promising beginnings, the long-awaited Narnia 4 never materialized, leaving fans wondering, what happened? The biggest reason for the cancellation was simple: diminishing box office returns. The first film, The Lion, The Witch and the Wardrobe, was a massive hit, raking in $745 million worldwide. However, its sequel, Prince Caspian, saw a significant drop, earning only $419 million. The decline was steep enough that Disney decided to walk away before The Voyage of the Dawn Treader was even released. That film, produced by 20th Century Fox, fared no better, bringing in just $415 million. Beyond financial struggles, critical reception also declined. While lower Rotten Tomatoes scores wouldn't have mattered if the box office remained strong, Prince Caspian's hefty $225 million budget cut deeply into its profits. To make matters worse, Walden Media's contract with the C.S. Lewis estate eventually expired, closing the door on further adaptations, as Lewis' stepson and co-producer confirmed via Narnia Web. Walden's contract with the company has expired. For years, the rights to Narnia remained in limbo. In 2016, hopes for a reboot surfaced when a new film was briefly announced, via Collider. But the project was quickly shelved. Just when it seemed Narnia was gone for good, Netflix swooped in, securing the rights for a fresh take on the beloved fantasy world. While the original film series may be over, the story of Narnia is far from finished. With Netflix now at the helm, fans may finally get the revival they've been waiting for. Greta Gerwig's Chronicles of Narnia Netflix deal. Everything you need to know. Greta Gerwig has officially signed on to direct at least 2 Chronicles of Narnia movies for Netflix. The first film is expected to hit theaters around Thanksgiving 2026. Though it's still unclear which story she'll tackle first. One thing is certain, Gerwig's adaptation will get a theatrical release before streaming. If Netflix is planning a full reboot of the franchise, The Silver Chair likely won't be the next installment, meaning fans will have to wait even longer for that long-anticipated adaptation. Either way, Gerwig's involvement promises a fresh and exciting new take on C.S. Lewis' beloved fantasy world.